Okie dokie. And we're back for part 2. Okay, so yeah, we were talking about the shirts. I'm going to give it to the Toys McCoy. This is just so much, it's tailored way better than this one. This is just flimsy. Okay. And let's go with this. I'm trying to think here, what do I want to do next? Oh, okay, let's just do the sculpts. So, we've got the two Indies here. Take this off. So this is the Toys McCoy. And this is the Sideshow. Now, I don't know if all the Sideshow Indies are like this, but this is a terrible paint job. I mean, look how shiny his face looks. And he looks like he's, I don't know if you can tell with the camera, but it looks like he's like blushing. It's weird. The Toys McCoy does have a slight cartoonishness, whatever, to it. I don't know, I would give the points to the Sideshow if it wasn't for the crappy paint job. But I'm going to have to give it to good old Toys McCoy over here. Okay, so on to the hat. The hat is attached on the Sideshow. It does come with an extra hat. I don't have it on me right here, but which you can hold. But and then the Toys McCoy hat comes off. It doesn't look oversized at all. But I do like the way the Sideshow hat looks. I don't know who should get this point. I think I'll give it to Sideshow just because it looks nicer. You know, but you have to realize this figure came out in 2008 and this one came out in 1999, so I think that is it. Oh, last part, the jacket. The most important part. The jacket. People complain that the zipper is too big on the jacket here. It's oversized. I don't think it's, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. It's not huge. I mean, it's bigger than it should be, but, and then the Sideshow one, well, I mean, it has kind of like this zipper thing in the end, but it doesn't actually zip up. And yeah, okay, and then the Toys McCoy is a leather jacket, while the Sideshow is kind of like a fake leather-ish type material. What else? It does have a lining in it. It's kind of a thin lining. The Toys McCoy jacket has a much nicer lining. It even has a pocket right here. Does this have a pocket? I mean, it does have pockets. Okay, it does have functional pockets. This one does too. I don't know, I just like the leather better. I mean, it doesn't look I guess it looks a tad oversized than this one does. But I guess this one flows a little nicer. But my personal preference is the leather. I like the leather. I think it just looks cooler. I think that, oh no, the bodies. This one is on a Classic Collections G.I. Joe body from Hasbro, and this one is on the Prometheus body. And I don't like the Prometheus body. I was quite a bit disappointed with it when I first opened the figure. I'll just show you. Like this, it's really like wobbly. Like Indiana Jones looks like he's had a few too many drinks. His waist is like, see how he's like, his waist is just like really loose. I've heard of people like the waist is actually snapped on the figure. It's just, it takes me about 10 minutes to get him into a pose I really like. Just because this body just sucks. I just do not like it. Oh, and the hands, I had a real problem with the hands like popping off. So I actually had to crazy glue the hands in. They still spin, but they don't go like that. That was only on the right hands. The left hands can go like that. But he's just falling apart. This figure just feels so cheap. I'm just gonna sit him over here. I mean, Toys McCoy Indy, he's not flopping around. This one just seems so much nicer in terms of quality. This one just seems like slopped together for a quick buck. Look, I can't even hold him up. The belt's coming down. I just do not. I mean, when I first got this figure, I didn't have this figure, and this was pretty much my first Indiana Jones. I mean, I had the G.I. Joe one from Disneyland, and yeah, and then I had the Hasbro one they released for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which was, you know, just a really just a kid's figure. But this was the first high quality figure Indiana Jones I had, and I was so excited for this figure. Like, when I pulled him out of the box, you know, I had a tad bit of disappointment inside, but I just kind of pushed it away because I was so excited that I had an Indiana Jones figure. But when this arrived on my doorstep and I started, you know, playing with him, I just realized that this guy is just crap. You know, I mean, if they had done a better paint job, they had, you know, made the body a bit tighter, you know, I think this would be a better figure. But I'm gonna have to give it to Toys McCoy. So yeah, I know their Sideshow is doing a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull figure, which I'll be looking forward to, and you know, I'm gonna check that one out when that comes out, and we'll see how that compares to good old Toys McCoy. But I think I'm gonna give it to Toys McCoy just because, in terms of quality, this is just a much better figure. This just seems like slop. I mean, I even said in the forums, I like the Sideshow Buck body better than this Prometheus. I guess that's all I have to say. This right here is the winner. Good old Toys McCoy. So there's going to be so many people disagreeing with me. There's going to be people making fun of me. I don't really care. This is my opinion. You can either agree with me or disagree with me. So yeah, that is the comparison video. Have the two standing side by side. Oh, and this one appears to be taller. I just noticed that. Anyway, so yeah, there it is, the Toys McCoy Sideshow comparison video. I'm gonna have a few more videos up that aren't related to this soon. So yeah, you guys can check that out, and I'll see you later. Oh, and I have a few more additions to the collection, the Sideshow collection, which I can do in another video. But yeah, that is it. There you go. Have a good day.